this message is for a collective that has really actively been working on themselves, on, I heard like negative self-talk. And what woke me up this morning, this was at 3:23. Okay, those numbers have also been something that has been repeating, like 32 or 23. So it might be significant to you in some way, but whoever this is for, I also heard golden glow up. So I don't know if you consider yourself as being in your golden years, and now it's kind of like a second spring is coming through. I was about to say a second chance at life, but second spring came through. Okay. Um, Maybe you feel like you're reawakening again. Oh, which actually makes sense because the song that came through was Diana Ross's version of I'm Coming Out, not the remix that came out in the 2000s, Diana Ross's version. And specifically the part that says, like, I'm going to break out of my shell. That part really stuck out to me. Okay. This was all again at like 3:23 in the morning. That's what I heard. So I quickly made note of it. um, yeah. So I paused because I'm seeing, I don't know what this is. I see this, like someone literally doing this. And they're, oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do this. So I see someone thinking about something that happened in the past and they weren't happy with how they handled it, and how things went down. Because I see a couple of different scenarios, like one where they're talking to someone and they were angry and they said something, and because I see the red around their face and like red coming out of their mouth, so like they were like spitting fire. Okay. And then they do this and everything changes to green, so it's like they handled it differently. And the next scene is someone else who's being negative to them because I see black around that person. And the individual on the receiving end, this person who's going through that golden glow up, you, I guess, is is hurt by it. But you're going like this. So to change it, almost like imagining a different outcome, and that's what you want to think about because you don't want to think about the negative. That is interesting. I learned something new. I didn't know. I never thought of that. I actually really like that. It's a little delusional, right? Like delulu, yeah. Um, but I like that because whatever happened happened. You can't actually change it, but in your mind, so that you're not perseverating over it, you're not thinking, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said this," or "I wish I handled that situation when they were speaking to me so negative differently. I wish I stood up for myself." You're not wishing. You changed it in your mind. I like that. I think I'm going to use that. I'll change it. Thank you, whoever you are. I really like that. Okay. Yeah, because it keeps you, what those things can do is they can bring your vibration down, right? And you have obviously been working so hard at staying higher up, like above it. Not that anyone is beneath you, as in the situation, right? Like rising above, handling it in a different way. You've really been working on it. So why go back into those situations mentally and let them drag you back down? No, just magically change it. Keep it up. I love that. And thank you for teaching me something new. I really like that idea. Okay, so yeah, so golden glow up. What I was saying was that it's either that it's in your 50s or it just feels like it's a rebirth that you're going through because you feel completely different. And maybe you've made those choices already to work on your health because I see someone ordering at a restaurant. It's like you're ordering the foods that you want, but you're also choosing like healthy options. So it's like a good balance. You're not denying yourself. There's a level of, oh, okay, an improved self-worth is what they're saying. You might have been really like overcritical of yourself and you've worked on that and said, no, you know what? I am perfect how I've been made. I choose to work out. I choose to treat my body like a temple. I choose XYZ. Like you are, it's in your power then, right? You're saying that, no, I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm doing it because I choose to. Beautiful. Keep it up. So let's get some more information about this golden glow up and like, oh, I feel good. Like I feel like it's just wonderful things are coming in and you're just so sure of it because again, you have worked on yourself. You're like, I know I deserve it. I know I'm good. I feel like taking this deck today. So we'll start with this one. If I need to switch, Destiny Calling on the bottom. All right. So maybe that's it. You're out of your south node and into your north node now. I have been saying this for the past couple of videos. This stag has really been following us. So it is important for someone. I don't know who. Look it up, please, because it keeps coming out, okay? And on the other side, life improvements. Look at that. And I learn is sticking out to me. Like you have learned the value of you. You have learned how incredible you are. You denied it, maybe because that's how people spoke to you and you just kind of accepted it. But you broke out of that shell. You're like, no, no more. No more. I know I'm valuable. I know I'm worth more. I see that, L'Oreal. I know I'm worth it. Keep it up, okay? That is a beautiful way to be. Look at that. Everyday life matters. Oh, you know, I never noticed in these little bubbles. They're speech bubbles. We were talking about that negative self-talk. Oh, can you see that? Will that show? I don't know if you can see. Oh, there we go. I think you can see it in there. If you look inside the bubbles, you'll see the speech bubbles. Yeah, so working on negative self-talk. The Hermit and the Magician, you were in a period of solitude and you've come into your power. Beautiful. Wow, this really is going to be a golden glow up. I think also because you've been working on yourself, like your self-worth, I mean, not just your physical, I mean your self-worth, how you view yourself, how much you love yourself and who you are. It's showing on the outside because I see like gold, gold and white, like shimmery light around you, but then it's also coming outside. Do you know what I mean? Like from the inside, like out. So it's around you, but then also like through your pores almost. You look different. You might have noticed. I see someone looking in the mirror and like, yeah, wow, I look good, is what I'm hearing. You're looking at yourself and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I was so critical about him. I can't believe I did not see how beautiful I was. And I have always been. Oh, who told you you weren't? Go back, go do this thing. Go. Shh. You never heard that. It never happened, okay? Oh my goodness. But you know what? It did bring you to where you are now though. To where you feel it because this isn't just, it's not just that this person is saying it to themselves, like saying affirmations. This person really feels it and feels beautiful. And like, I just see the way you do everything, the way you're writing, like your posture is corrected. You're definitely going to experience life improvements. Oh, is this light of illumination? Oh, illuminating. That's what that is. Like that glow, you're illuminating. Okay, and this is the Fool. It's just on the bottom. Oh, it was a shaky rebirth for you. So yeah, it did. It took a while for you to get here. Wow. And the Fool, new beginnings. So the Lotus, enlightenment, seed of awakening, awareness. Liberation and ascension are sticking out to me. And liberation, I feel like liberation from the old thoughts, the old way of thinking, the old overthinking is coming out. And placing value on how others view you versus more value on how you view you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. What can we tell them about this golden glow up? What is it doing for them? What is it bringing in? That's a better question. What is it bringing in? What is the golden glow up bringing in? Okay. I see like almost like gifts, like surprises. Ooh, 2 cards came flying out. Let's see. What's on the bottom? Time for a spiritual retreat. Light of inspiration, though. This says, oh, it's bringing in your dreams. Universal love. We did see awakening on that, on the Lotus card. That was there. Because this also has psychic receptivity. So you might also be noticing sorry, I was covering up that word, the hanged man, okay? This is the new perspective on yourself. It's changed everything for you. And it's like, ooh, that's interesting. I see like almost like train tracks, but it's like you're clicking out of one level and going to the next one and clicking into this level like that. All right, so that is ascension. Okay, what came flying out? Both of them again. Destiny's calling and enlightenment. Those were supposed to stay out. And I said, what is coming in? It's your soul's mission, your purpose, fate, your highest potential, your future, your spiritual growth. Oh my goodness. And here, enlightenment, seed of awakening, awareness, meditation, spiritual path, liberation, ascension, deep truths and insight. I feel like you learn those deep truths. In fact, that was part of raising your vibration. That was your ascension, okay? The lotus. Look at, no, it's not on, I was about to say, is it on every card where you have that, look at that, almost like the sun, that illumination around the lotus. And I feel that was you. And every time I see a lotus, I just notice there's a heart in the center of the lotus. Look at that. That's, for me right now, it's like the self-love. And that's what brought you out. That it brought you out of that mud, that muck, and that magic that you were doing to change it. You changed your world with that. Wow, it's bringing in dreams, inspiration, your soul's mission, purpose, awareness, liberation, ascension. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh, that's beautiful. What else? Ooh, 9:09 on the clock. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, ooh, I'll probably cover that because I don't want to show my family's face. They didn't ask to be on this. Let's do that again so you can see. Can't do it. There you go, 9:09. Okay. I should probably change my wallpaper. All right, what else? Oh, you want me to switch? Let's switch. Okay, what am I switching to? Dare to be free. I seek. Adventurous free spirit. Independent. Wise. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful. I see Sagittarius and I think travel and yeah, adventure. This really is a golden globe. Like this is opening up new doors, new pathways for you. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I'm going to keep that up so I can see that. Let's use this one. This has really, really, really been speaking to me. I didn't, before I start shuffling. Oh, nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. Number 63, and that's a 9. Vulture spirit. So everything that you went through, like I said, all of that, they served as lessons. They brought you to this point where you really feel a deep love. It's almost, I see someone growing up with a silver spoon versus someone who really had to work. You don't cherish it as much. I was going to say mush. I don't know why. Ooh, that's my tummy. Sorry. You don't cherish things as much when it's given to you, right? Versus when you have to work for it, you really, there's this really deep, I feel like I'm going into my chest, into my heart space, but really going deep in there. Like there's a deep knowing, a deep belief that you are perfection. I heard, like as in Source's eyes, in God's eyes, you are perfection. Yeah, I like that. And on this other side, grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith, 30. I think that has to do with things that are coming in. I feel like the adventures, like that are coming in for you. Take a leap of faith. Those doors that are going to open. There's something there where you're going to kind of hesitate, not because you're how do I describe what I'm feeling? Because it's not that you don't think you can do it. It's not that you are scared of going backwards. You're looking at it and you're kind of like, I'm really ready for this. You're still questioning a little bit. You know you're ready because I feel like this is what it's coming through. I feel like I am ready. But it's like the foot going over the threshold. I kind of pull my foot back and it's like, wait, let me just make sure. But you don't have to make sure. You're ready. If the door is opening for you, it's ready, okay? You got this. I see a little chick taking that step off the branch. That's what they show me when it's like you broke out of that shell. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Excuse me. I choked on excitement. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so that's what they show me when it's like you're moving into a new phase and you're getting ready to like take off. Okay? This is something that is like spectacular is coming through. Whoa. I was going to say wonderful, but spectacular. All right, what else can we tell them? Oh, it's messy. It might feel a little messy and chaotic, but don't worry. This is your North Node. This is meant to happen. Okay. I see someone going down like a tube on the lazy river, so it's going to be. Oh, what's that? See, I want you to see how it fell. So sing. Oh, be loyal to what you love is on the bottom, but on North Node Destiny, number 12, Canary Spirit, sing your own song fell right on it. Okay. Wow. Be you. Do you know what I just heard? What is the? I don't remember the. I'm gonna put this right on. There is a commercial, a jingle for any Indian kid growing up. I feel like I don't know if it played anywhere else, but I know in the U.S. There was a commercial for like on the Indian channel. Like there'd be a channel where you had like between 9 and 12 on Saturdays, and they'd play like you'd get the news from there, and you'd also get like music from like Indian movies, things like that. Okay, so there's a commercial for a brand of mango juice called Maza Mango, and it had this jingle that was like, "Do what you want to do, say what you want to say, be who you want to be, doing what comes naturally," something like that. That's what just came through with this. So you get to just be you, like be you, unabashedly you. Obviously, if I'm picking it up, you're already thinking about it. So, do I need to look up that jingle? I don't know. Let's see. Maza Mango jingle. Oh, the new ones are coming up now. It's not the new ones. We're talking about the ones from like the late 80s, early 90s, okay? Okay, what else can we tell them? What else do you want to tell them? Whoa. All right, that's a bunch. You really want all that? Oh, look at that. Love is all around, number 41. Nightingale spirit. You might be seeing nightingales or hearing them. Okay? When I see this, I feel like spirit is talking to you. All right? Look. Like because now you raised your vibration, you should be getting the input, I want to say. That input, like those downloads are coming through much more clearly than before. Oh, let's count first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that just? Yeah, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards. Number 37, lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. I feel like for yourself. But you're doing this. You're embodying that. And look at God, when you look at the lion's face, doesn't it just you understand why they say, king of the jungle. There's this majestic aura around. In this case, I want to say, well, yeah, it's a male lion. Look at the mane around his face. Oh, wow. Number 37, okay, that's a 10. Number 38, lizard spirit, dream the world into being because it is coming true. Okay, oh, my tummy is really rumbling. Sorry, guys, if you can hear that. Where am I moving you? There you go, 38. Okay, you're a vibrational match. Because look at how that lizard just blends in with the blades of grass that's sitting on. It just blends in. It's a vibrational match to everything that's coming in. Dream the world into being. Ooh, look at that. A rebirth is assured. This is what you've been going through, though. 5. Maybe you feel like you've been working on yourself, but you don't see it on the outside. You're going to see it on the outside. It's coming. It's for sure. It is coming. Okay? That is number 5. Time for a deep dive. Number 60. But what I'm getting with this one is, first of all, whoa. We're going to address this animal coming up again. But what I'm getting with the swan, the deep dive, you've been doing that. So keep up the good work. But swans are monogamous creatures. And so for life, okay? So that's, if you're looking for it and if you are open to it, I feel like during this glow up, like when you're focused on yourself, when you're being generous of spirit to yourself, you're continuing that process, right? You're attracting in someone who is a vibrational match for you. Like, I just heard the perfect match. Soulmate, like a divine connection. That's what's coming in, okay? If you're open to it. If not, that's okay. Then you are just, being called to go deeper. Keep connecting. Keep doing what you're doing so that you can achieve what it is you're meant to achieve in this north node time of your life, okay? You're never forced to claim anything that you don't want. If you don't, because I feel a little bit of resistance with the love. So yeah, you don't have to. No one, no one's forcing you. Okay. Yeah. So let's. But oh, are they? Well, yeah. Oh, look at that. Again, perfect match is coming through. There's the stag and deer. But what are these numbers? 58 and 18. Okay. But stag spirit, I'm telling you, that white stag, look it up. Someone's got to look it up. Take the lead. And yeah, that does represent leadership in this deck also that we saw. I don't remember exactly what it says. Let's see if I can find it. But I believe it has to do with leadership. Where are you? Yeah, it'll come out if I shuffle next time. Yeah, that's okay. I think it does have to do with leadership. You can go back to the video, go back in the video and see. Okay, should be there because I believe I did show it to the screen. But yeah, you're taking the lead. Yeah. Main character. Oh, main character energy. Maybe that's what you're embodying. You were never meant to be a side character. Like you were playing cameo roles in people's lives. Why? You were never meant to be that. There's more to you. You didn't see it and people didn't want you to see it. I just did a reading and it was like, you were a test. So that might resonate with you. It was a reading posted just before this one, okay? So people did not respond in the appropriate way to your kindness and they didn't want to acknowledge your talents. It was like a threat to them. So of course they didn't want to give you credit for it. But ooh, look at that. I just got a notification. Oh, I can't. You'll see my family's face. Okay. We'll leave it. But anyway, yeah. I just got a notification, okay? Yeah, so people did not want you to see your talents. They didn't want to give you credit for it. And you finally realized it. You finally realized what was going on. And those people have been taken out of your life. Like if you don't match vibrationally, they're not going to be in your orbit anymore. Like out. It's either going to be like tower moments where, you have arguments, or it's just going to be things where, I see fading away. People just fading away because you know, you don't like going to the same places. You don't, if you call them on the phone, conversations are just, I see a lot of like, well, I hear a lot of silence. It's like, oh, okay, how you doing? Good, good. Okay. Like you can't, there's no flow to it. Versus when you're really engaged with someone, your vibrational match, you can keep gabbing for hours, right? It's like, oh, do you know what else I did? And I went here and that reminded me of the time I did this. Oh my goodness, yeah. I remember you telling me about that story. And oh, that's like when I did, and you just keep going back and forth. It's like I see tennis like volleying, right? That's what it is when you're a match for someone. So whoever doesn't belong there anymore, whoever isn't in this phase of your life has already been taken out, okay? Or like that's the process you're undergoing now. Okay. Yeah, wow. Okay. Do you have anything else that you want to tell them? Or is this it? Seems pretty good actually. Like what can I tell you? It's good. It is great. Do you want to come out or? What? Come on. That is too much. Okay, let's see. Believe in yourself. Remember I told you that foot is going over the threshold? You're kind of like, oh, am I ready? Am I really ready? Are you sure? You're ready. Believe in yourself, okay? I see this squirrel going for that little acorn that's hanging at the very tip of the branch. Like, can I get it? Can I get it? Yes, you can. Get it. All right, so what fell out? Oh, this grasshopper spirit again. Number 30. Take a leap of faith. You're ready. Believe in yourself, okay? And number 30, set healthy boundaries. In this new phase, integrate the lessons that you've learned over time, what you're embodying. And like I said, people are going to be fading out. It may just be that you're setting those healthy boundaries and they don't like it. People who are used to you people pleasing and going above and beyond for them while they give you nothing, they don't like when you set healthy boundaries. Okay? But you look at his armor. It's there. Too bad, so sad. Deal with it. This is the new me. All right. Number 3. Oh, 3 you might be seeing because this is 30. And can you see that? There you go. 30 and 3. Okay. So you might be seeing the numbers 33. All right. So those are 2 cards that fell out. Let's count these. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one is facing me, so I'm just going to tell you. Oh, and I guess this would have been the first one to fall. Yeah. Number 65, whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. See the adventure in this new beginning, okay? Because you're going to be like, I feel like blown away by how good your life gets. 34. So we have 33. 30, well, because I said 3 and 30. But 34 is here too. Hummingbird spirit. Be here now. You're there. Okay? Look at her feathers like illuminating and shining. That's you. Be here now in the present moment. Just enjoy everything that is coming towards you. All right? Because it is really good and it's coming quick because you've made those changes. And look at all this gold. Number 2, antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. It's coming in fast for you. 53. Watch and wait. Just be prepared. And you are, because you're embodying that person that you needed to be for this new phase of your life. You're already there. So it's coming in. When it comes in, I feel like it's going to be like this antelope, like you're going to take off. But it's just that little process of like putting your foot over that threshold, taking that step into, well, first of all, spirit has to bring it to you. So that door opening and then you putting your foot over. So it feels like there's going to be like a little bit of not a pause and not a delay, for sure not a delay. It's just kind of like the old crumbled, the old went away, boundaries were set, and now I see, in theater when they're switching between sets, that's what I see going on. Like everything is being set up for you. It's the new act. It's the next act. And so everything from the old scene or setting had to be cleared. And now the new is being built and, brought in. I see things rolling in, and that's what's going on, okay? Oh, wow, already? Holy moly, this is going to go fast. Because we're already at 30 minutes. I have that set for 30. Wow, okay. 21, be at peace. Oh, be peace. I would say that. Be at peace. Be peace. This aspect of your life, sure, it's going to be adventurous, but it's going to be good. You're not going to have the tower, like the negative towers that you had in the past because you had to learn how to set those healthy boundaries. That's done. I heard done and dusted. Okay, done. So now it's going to be a more peaceful in the sense because you're so sure of yourself. Those types of soul lessons you don't have to go through. Okay, this is now more about enjoying life as you, and you're still going to learn because we are learning up until the very end. Okay, that's why we're here. But it's just going to be so much more enjoyable. I feel like that's what I want to say to you. Okay, number 68, Wombat Spirit, be at home. I want to say be at home in yourself, wherever you go. And look at that dome of like light, of illumination. That's you. This takes me back, I don't know, the way that, I guess it's a crown? I don't know. Whatever that decorative object is that's on the wombat's head. It reminds me of, when you look at documentaries on Egypt, like there's a certain, is it a god or a goddess? I want to say it's a goddess who has the same, like something similar. Anyway, it's taking me to that. That might be significant for you because that's what just pulled me in. Okay. But just look at the glow around. Ooh, that's beautiful. And number 1, that reminds me of the Fool card again. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Meeting new people, building new communities, like a new friend circle, I feel like. And there are those pieces that are falling into place now. Okay, your life, your new life, this new act, new chapter, your golden, what did I say? Not golden spring, second spring is what's coming through. Okay, and 929 on the clock. Can I show you that without showing you them? I think you should have seen that. There you go. Okay, all right. Okay, so I think that is, what else can I tell you? It's going to be good. I don't know. Keep being generous towards yourself. And this the stag. Please look it up if you're forgetting. Every time you see this, look it up, okay? Because I really feel like this is meaningful to someone. Take the lead, or you're ready to assume a leadership position. It's been coming through a lot, okay, guys? So someone's got to look it up. Anyway, I hope something in this message resonated. Thank you, whoever you are, for teaching me this thing to manipulate what happened in the past. I like it. I'm going to incorporate it whenever I feel like I need it. Okay, so whenever you see this, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.